Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today I'm going to show you 3 Ukrainian HOPAKs. The HOPAK is a type of Ukrainian dance. It was danced originally by the Zaporozhian Cossacks, and it was originally just danced by men, but is now often danced by mixed groups. There's lots of improvisation in this kind of dance, lots of jumping and high kicking and shouting and showing off. It's always in 2/4 time, often in major keys, and in the wrong hands it can sound a bit like an Irish polka, but I'm going to try and avoid that. These tunes are usually pretty short and pretty simple, so it's quite common to play these in groups, and I'm going to show you 3 different ones in 3 different keys. And so yes, you can string them together like this. There's lots and lots of different HOPAKs. The third one, I think, is actually one of the most common, and it's one certainly that I've played a lot. I've played in the past a lot with Ukrainian Cossack dancers, and had lots of fun, including playing in Elton John's back garden to a whole host of celebrities who came trooping past and totally ignored us, as if they saw Cossack dancers every day of their lives. Anyway, let's start off with the one in D, which I call HOPAK 1. I'll play it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. First section. So pretty straightforward. The main thing is that you find out what is the trickiest bit of the tune, which may be that, and make sure that you don't start off any faster than you can play the trickiest bit. So let's do the whole thing again, just a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on. If you want to ornament this, then you can do the vibrato trill on any note long enough. That kind of thing. I do wonder whether the first section should actually be repeated. I think it's pretty free as to what you do with these, because you're playing for a dance which is pretty well improvised, and it doesn't really have to add up to a particular number of bars, unlike some kind of Irish dance, for example. So the next one is in the key of C, and it's got a bit of syncopation here at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the trickiest bit here, I think, is probably the last line. Maybe that bit's probably the hardest, so make sure that you can play that at whatever speed you start at. So let's just run through that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. finally the one in the key of D. This was one of the many tunes that I learnt off my friend Volodya. I used to play with him in a Polish restaurant in Hampstead, and he was from Odessa and knew loads of these kind of tunes. This particular tune actually goes really nicely with the key change, and it was one that I played with another group called Cigana Rama, a trio of fake gypsies, and we played, this was our opening tune. So I'm going to play you the three tunes together and speeding up. If you would like a copy of the dots, then do subscribe to the channel and send me an email. If you like this video and the other ones that I've done, and there's so far around 300 of them, do consider please joining me on Patreon, and that will help to keep these videos coming. I'll see you again soon.